80% on the action. We actually spent on action 20% of the time only. We gave 80% lead. So the lead will have a lot of impact in its own way. So that's what actually I was seeing something online. So there are a lot of people who are thinking there's a lot of action. The action parts are 20-30% of the film only, actual action. But the lead, the action mood is there throughout the film, and which I think is very very exciting for a film like this. And I really believe, for me, the most favorite action films are the ones which are not like first to last just action. The ones which have those that action mode, the constant for us when we keep wondering when is the fight going to break out now, and then you feel engaged and you want to know what's happening next. I think that's the kind of cinema I believe in, and I think that is what Suryas Saturdays.
Sir,
And here.
Yeah, hi.
So whenever a Nani movie is getting released, it's like Nammo Vittu Payanoda Padam Varappogudu and the feel எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கு. So is that give you an extra pressure to do something very similar to family line subjects and all?
We all are, let's see, we all have our families. We are all family people only. So it's not, I don't believe in the term, saying that pick this concept which has, family, or because we all have to, we all have families. Families, there's nothing without, that system in our lives, right? So also I believe it being a lot of if larger than life and epic kind of action stories, if they're mounted into they're if they're from a different world or something, they might set up a different kind of layers and characters in the film. But I feel in all our films, particularly in our childhood, if you see, Mummy sir's films, or Mohanlal sir's films, or Chiranjeevi's films back home, or Rajinikanth sir films, they were all very humble and simple. Like they were simple, middle class guys, had a family, have a sister, and then everything is going right for them, and then something happens, and then you see the hero, right? So I believe in that. I believe in that a lot, and I kind of miss those films. And somehow I genuinely feel that I am one of the audience, and if I'm missing that, all of you are missing that, is what I want to believe, and that is why I've chosen Surya Saturday. And yes, it does give me a lot of pleasure, doing this kind of films, because I believe in them, because these are the kind of films I really want to watch.
Is that the first story that Vivek narrated to you, or is that the second one?
First one was Anti-Sundaranki, which we made Aditi Sundara. And second, after the release of the film, he did narrate, pitch, not stories, but he pitched me ideas. And this is the idea I picked up. Yeah.
sir, in a film, protagonist, when a protagonist, people love protagonist, there should be an antagonist that they want to know. அந்த ஃபீலிங் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த வில்லனை பார்த்தா எஸ்டே சூர்யா இந்த ஃபிலிமில் வரும்போது அந்த கோம்போ ஓரோ வில்லன் வரும்போதும் அந்த எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட் இருக்குல்ல, இந்த ஃபிலிமில் எஸ்டே சூர்யா வரும்போது எப்படி இருக்குது?
Like you said, villain is the most important role of an actor, not the hero actually. For an action film, I think villain is the most important role. Because the reason is, an action film will only work when we as an audience get angry with the villain sitting in the theater, because that is when we will crave for someone to come and stop him, right? And an action film only works like that. And what happens is, with other villains or the other characters, the cruelty or whatever, we have to build it slowly, and by the time the film goes to the midpoint or something, we start hating that guy on screen and all. That kind of impact, what takes 10 scenes for you to actually edit character, Surya sir with his performance, with his style of performance, can do it in 2 scenes. So I think that's been a big asset to the film. There are a lot of places where Ajay Surya sir is playing a role of Daya. He's the antagonist in the film, and there are a lot of places you will want to go hit him, I'm sure, while watching the Saturday. After watching the film, when you come out, you'll say super performance and all, but through the film, you will feel that emotion towards that. And I think then when Surya enters the frame, I think that's a high that the high mainstream cinema gives us in the theater here.
Sir, when people sees you, they see you as a homeboy or a boy next door. do you have any vision like doing an antagonist film, like a completely negative or dark shade film?
Oh, I love it actually. I know that is a problem that all of them see me as a very good boy, but I will soon break that. Yeah, I will do a. I did something like we, and people loved me trailers and teasers, and they were like, "Oh, Nani as a bad guy, superb and all that." I was like, I got so much of appreciation, but they didn't like the film. You know why? Because in the film, I am a killer, all that. I am shown in a negative way, but in the end, everything we justified. They made me a hero in the film. I think that's the reason they didn't like it. So I want to do a full-fledged negative role, no justification, nothing bad means bad only. I want to do a film like that, but I'm looking, for scripts like that. We'll see how it goes.
Priyanka? Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to Kerala.
thank you.
In this film also there is like a village girl or pretty girl, like that character. You're not a rugged, like a cop. It should be bold, right?
Oh, I'm not a bold or a strict cop. I'm a very soft, innocent, pavam cop. Yeah.
New joinee.
New joinee.
Even if she
Very
stops a bike for helmet also, they'll also rag her, that kind of a cop she is.
kind of a cop.
What type of roles do you want to act in films? Like he want to act like an antagonist. Any type of role you want to act in any languages?
I want to do one full-fledged. I want to be comical. I want to do comedy. Yeah, I want to do comedy. I think I have that in me. I need to explore that area, that zone.
What's
I agree, you have it in you.
Yeah.
what is the one thing that you note in Nani?
One thing, that he's a natural star. He's a humble star. He's a he's a sweetheart. He's a very genuine person. He's very honest to his craft, and he's such a great gentleman. Yeah.
అన్నా హలో అన్న ఈ ట్రైలర్ ఎలా ఉంది కదా వీడు కోపం వస్తే నా ఫ్రెండ్ అనేది కానీ అది కొంచెం ఎంతగా ఉంది ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ జనరల్గా ఎవరికైనా ఫ్రెండ్ మీద
Friend కి ఏమైనా అయితే కోపం వస్తుంది.
వస్తుంది కానీ మీకు కోపం వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఫ్రెండ్ అంటారు
అవును.
అది కొంచెం బాగుంది ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు
అది జస్టిఫై చేయాలంటే 2 గంటల 50 నిమిషాలు పడుతుంది.
సినిమా
అందుకే సినిమా
మూవీ చూడాలి.
ప్రెస్ మీట్లో కష్టం కదా, బట్ అదే కదా, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ మేక్ సూర్యాస్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ అదర్స్. బేసిక్లీ మిగతా మామూలుగా నువ్వు అన్నట్టు అంటే మామూలుగా మనకి మన అనుకున్న వాడికి ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా జరిగితే కోపం రావడం అనేది కామన్, అవునా? సో ఆ కామన్గా ఉన్న పాయింట్ మన సినిమాలో తెస్తాం, సినిమా తెలియదు కదా. సో ఎవరికి వాడికి కోపం వచ్చిందంటే వాడి సమస్య వీడి సమస్య. అలాంటి ఒక పెక్యులర్ క్యారెక్టర్ దొరికాడు కాబట్టి సరిపోదా శనివారం సూర్య సాటర్డే అలా తయారైంది.
ప్రియాంక
Hi.
మీరు మళ్ళీ సేమ్ నాని గారితో యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే వాట్ యూ కెన్ సే
మీరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారా మళ్ళీ నేను నాని చేస్తామని? అనుకున్నామా? బికాస్ గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్ అంతా మీరు లవ్ ఇచ్చారు, సాంగ్స్కి అంతా ఇది ఇచ్చారు, మూవీ అంతా మీకు నచ్చింది. సో అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇది జరిగింది అండ్ ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ దట్ దిస్ హ్యాపెండ్. అండ్
దీని తర్వాత మళ్ళీ చేస్తామని అనుకుంటున్నారా? తదాస్తు.
చేయాలన్నా మీతో
2-3 లాంగ్వేజ్లు కవర్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాం, ఎలాగో ప్రమోషన్సే కదా. ఓకే.
ST Surya has the power to elevate a movie with his acting. I think you had a lot of time with him. So, what did you learn from him?
I've learnt that he's a very he's an extreme. He's a person who believes in universe a lot, I feel. Okay, he doesn't. If I say when I'm talking to him, if if I say that sir, if on this 29th, if our film becomes a blockbuster, then he says no, if sir, it is a blockbuster. He doesn't want even, he wants to manifest it so much. It happens
Optimistic.
that not just about the result, with everything in life. I feel he was talking to me about some film, and he didn't want to use a word like shelved, one of his films. Because he's saying, if I say it off, then it will be forever shelved. I don't want to say it out so that who knows, it might start by. So he's a very, very positive person, and she doesn't want to voice any, yeah. So it's such a nice quality. So I definitely, that's one thing I've learned from him. I should work on that. Yeah.